Hi, I'm Jeff from Jeff's Bronco Grave here. I'd like to welcome to our April new products video. Our first new product is this mirror switch. This is by Carpenter Industry, exact reproduction of original. This fits the 92 to 97 F-Series pickup and the 92 to 96 Ford Bronco with power mirrors. Made just like the original, simple installation. Pull the harness up from the driver's door panel, plug it in, snap it in place, and away you go. It's got the adjustment for the right and left mirror and to move the mirror around again. Reproduction mirror switch for the 92 to 96 Bronco and the 92 to 97 F-Series pickup. And our next new product are these pan reinforcement brackets. This is the fourth of the series. This actually fits the 77 to 83 Ford Bronco F-Series pickup with a 351M modified motor or a 400 engine. Again, back in the day, the Ford pans didn't seal very good, so you had gaskets and always had leaks all over. Well, this helps avoid the leaks. You get a nice gasket under there, you put your oil pan up, you slide this up under there, and put the bolts through it, and when you torque it, it gives it even pressure all the way across the oil pan. Helps prevent leaks again. Heavy duty steel construction, black ionized finish, so you have to do anything to them again. These are for the 77 to 83 Ford Bronco F-Series pickup with a 351M or 400 engine. We also sell these for the 302, 289, and one for the 351 Windsor and one for the 460. And our next new product is this power lock switch. This is from Carpenter Industries. This is a replacement switch for the stock ones. These came on the 87 to 91 Ford Bronco and F-Series pickup with power locks from the factory. It's a simple installation. You plug it in, snaps right in place, and away you go. This actually is a really nice piece. It fits the drivers and passenger, heavy duty plastic construction. Got the blue and red just like the originals. Rocks back and forth, way to go. Again, fits the 87, the 91 Ford Bronco and F-Series pickup with power locks from the factory. And our next new product is this body side trim. You know, for years we sold the pre-putt kits. Those went away, never gonna be again. But we have found a place that has reproduced the trim here, made here in the United States. It's really nice. This is for the 92 to 96 Bronco and the 92 to 97. I know you redo your truck, you paint it, you want to put splash on, well, here's your way you go. 26-foot roll. This will cover everything from the Bronco all the way up to a crew cab long bed pickup. You cut it yourself. It's got the adhesive tape right on the back, so you put it right in the way. It's really nice. We have the black here, which was standard on most vehicles. We also have, if you have a white pickup or Bronco, they put white on there, and we also have that. Again, both sold in 26-foot rolls, fit the 92 to 96 Ford Bronco and the 92 to 97 F-Series pickup. Most people repaint their truck and the trim is faded. You really don't want to put that back on. This is the way to go again. And for our April web truck of the month, we have Matt Lorraine's 1970 Bronco. It had a unique early life. It was on a racetrack and it pushed cars off and on the track. You'll enjoy the video. Just want to keep everybody updated. Bronco takeover was canceled, so we picked up this with the Bronco Club of Michigan. It's called the Bronco Dune Rally. Same time, same place, everything's the same. We're gonna do everything the same. It's too great an event to let go. So if you've ever been up there, beautiful Lake Michigan, right on the coast, you can't beat it. We cruise up the coast Thursday night, nice show at the golf course on Friday, and we go on the sand dunes on Saturday. Great time. If you've got a Bronco, you need to be there. I want to thank everybody for their support. Hope to see you again next month.
This is titled as a 1970 Bronco. I bought it about 3 years ago. It was from originally up in the thumb area. Ironically, it was used to push race cars around a racetrack. So it had a giant piece of wood on the front, and it was used to push the race cars around. So I bought it down at the Ohio-Michigan border, and when I went and looked at it, I took my son, who was 11 years old at the time, and he said, "Dad, this thing's pretty rough." And I actually told the guy that I said, "This is probably a little bit more than what I wanted to get into." So he's like, "Well, why don't you make me an offer?" And I think he kind of liked my story. I primarily wanted to buy it and build it with my boys, let them learn some things, and you know, so I kind of made him quite the low offer, and he shook out his hand, and you know, we made the deal. So I brought it home, and since then I bought a whole storage unit in Wisconsin full of Broncos, and my whole goal was to take about 5 or 6 of them and try to make 1 or 2, and this is the final result of all that. My dad would come out while I was at work. You know, I actually work for Ford, and he came out and he'd tear stuff apart, cut stuff apart, and then I'd just try to do the rest of the work on it, you know, when I could, and he helped me out quite a bit. This is a Kentrol fiberglass tub. You know, it's not even painted. That's just the gel coat. You know, I wanted to keep it pretty simple. You know, I didn't want to get too carried away, you know, and make it too nice, and I'm afraid to drive it. It'll never be done. It'll be a project forever, but that's the fun in it, right? Nothing's original. You know, I took the Ford 9-inch and put the chromoly shafts in the rear, switched it to 411 gears. Front end's got a Dana 44 in it, same thing, 411 gears. Put the chromoly shafts in that. I wanted to make sure the drivetrain was strong enough to handle everything else. Switched it from a 3-speed manual to a C4 automatic. That's pretty stock. That's gonna have to probably come out this winter and get some work done to it. Couple weeks ago, I finally dropped in a new Blueprint 302 crate Bronco edition motor. So that's what I'm spending my time trying to tweak a little bit. 3.5-inch suspension lift, 2-inch body. It's got some custom Fabritech radius arms, you know, for longer travel. Although I'm not rock crawling, I just thought it was cool. So I got those on there, and you know, the seats, reupholstered the seats and painted the dash and did the custom roll cage, and really just have fun. I didn't want a show truck. I wanted something I wasn't afraid to drive. My boys spend a lot of time in travel baseball and football, so I live out in Milford, Michigan, and we just really running to go grab ice cream or taking them up to baseball practice, football practice. You know, I've taken it to the Woodward cruise, the Telegraph cruise, you know, just kind of cruising around downtown. You know, this year I've been hitting up Baker's in Milford quite a bit and just go up there for the car show and sometimes spend 20 minutes, sometimes spend a couple hours. So, you know, just fun to get out and something unique and different.